So I am Steve. I'm from the future, and I'm here to talk about the cloud, what's possible, what has been possible for many years and has not been presented to American public safety yet. And I'm hopefully making enough noise to give some of you a chance to experience the cloud, IP-based dispatch platforms, native web. I mean, our installed solution is a Google Chrome browser, and everything else runs in a tab. So I don't have a PowerPoint presentation, but I'm running a client site. So this is technically a case study. So I'm hopefully going to skirt the lines of Patrick's wrath over here. And what I'm demonstrating here, just by ability, I'm not going to go into a full-blown product demo, just to understand that we're looking at a live PSAP right now in South Africa. It's 10,000 miles away. The data center I'm using for this is 6,000 miles away in Northern Ireland. I'm connecting to this on Google Chrome and my 3G dongle, and I'm completely live. And I can dispatch these guys like I was right next to them. In fact, I can just talk to you a little bit about location. Everyone's talking about location, but as a computer-aided dispatch platform, we are completely native on the XY. So we've been native on the XY since we built the platform, because as first responders ourselves, we believe it's very important to know not only where people are, but where your responders are too. And if you know where your people are and your responders are, you can make some very clever calculations, and you can go and you can find your people, and you can push your responders to the right place and give them the correct situational awareness, which is everything. So when trying to develop a solution for public safety, we try and develop a solution that is not just call taking and dispatch. It is actually operational intelligence. It's helping us be better at what we do. So the internet, again, the cloud gives us all kinds of tools to do this, whether it's location services, whether it's traffic integrations or weather, or any number of the plus 50 integrations we've got in our platform. The ultimate beneficiary is the end user when it comes to presenting the data. So what we're looking at over there is just a heat map, and this is a small PSAP, 2 seats, 5 vehicles, and they also, by the way, let me just show you to give an idea of the benefit of next-gen dispatch. So here we go. So that's the entire vessels of South Africa plotted in real time. So, and I can change that map layer for you if you like. Let's put up something more friendly. Do something for the Google guys. Okay. So the map is positioned across. These are the location. Let me just zoom in here. My zoom's a bit out. Okay. So that's call distribution. And now I can also show you this. So if you have the location of your vehicles and you have traffic services like Waze, like TomTom, you can do these kind of calculations. Now this is completely live again of the responder's location. You can see those pulsing icons on the map. That's just running our cell phone app, which allows us to track our responders. And that's over there. And I'll just show you on the screen so everyone can see how easy that is to use from there we go. So that's my responder app, and over there I can set my status. And if I set my status, that changes the colors of these dots on the map. But what I'm trying to show you here is that green cloud you're seeing. That's calculating my live travel time using my live traffic services and my current location. Tell me my green cloud there is my 10-minute response window. That's everywhere I can get to in my PSAP. And that orange cloud, that's 15, and the red's 30. So this is the power of native IP. This is when you're using the cloud to make all these calculations for you, and you're just presenting the layer you need when you need it. And again, like taking this data and using that a different way, how do we analyze our workflows? How do we capture our call take, our dispatch, our travel time to scene, our on-scene time? How do we measure that, again, using cloud-based solutions, the best in breed? Like, there was a question, if Google can do it, why can't we? Well, we can. It's just that for whatever reasons that in America, and I'm grateful to be here, I must tell you, but things need to change, and here's how you can measure your service. So if I want to see how my motor vehicle response time looks, I click on motor vehicles. I want to see pedestrians, I can see my mission time on a pedestrian. I want to see how I'm performing against my SLA, I can click on my SLA wheel and go, right, those are the calls I've made within my SLA. Those are my near misses. So this is where I need to focus. Having the information at your fingertips is actually everything, and everybody's got the information right now except public safety. It's bizarre. I come from an investment banking background, which explains why I'm aggressive and loud, and I've got some Italian shoes on. But everything else, okay, and I was warned about that when I got you. But I would spend $100,000 to make $110,000 in return. And so the conversation you need to have with your vendor communities, I can't do 100% of the market, let's be honest, right? So bring them up. Say it's time for them to invest back in their products and spend more money on R&D and less on their booths. Right, so looking at pulling in live weather and what we can do with that, and again, this is very important for predictive analytics. If we put in live weather, we can pull in all kinds of information. So we can start capturing, we snap the weather every 30 minutes for a fire workflow, for example, so I can then go and back test that and work out over a period of time with machine learning or artificial intelligence, what am I doing? But equally, talk about officer safety, right? When we do a traffic stop, we don't make you call and someone's got to run a plate and check what's going on. We push a button on a dash cam that sends a photo into our platform that creates an incident at the XY that pushes the XY into Waze and lets people know there's a vehicle on the side of the road. We then run the plate using artificial intelligence and number plate recognition. We then query NCIC and DMV, and then we query LexisNexis, and then we give the officer the information 10 seconds later when he unclicks his seatbelt and walks out the car with his unholstered weapon about to approach a suspect with 3 warrants. So this is all, none of this is science fiction. I can demonstrate this all to you live after the session. We can talk about this. But the point is, don't let yourself be shortchanged. That's my little soapbox piece, right? So I'll go back. I'll do a tiny little bit of demo here, Patrick, and then I'll sort of look for the arrows in my back. Okay, so if I just, what I'm going to do, everyone's speaking about location in different ways. And again, we built this platform in Africa. We never realized we could compete. Okay, well, I'm officially out of data. So I'm now going to do an ultimate live demo. I'm going to switch to the data connection on my cell phone to proceed with this part of the demonstration. So there you go. I'm just going to connect to my cell phone data. That's when we're at the mercy, and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to refresh my site here. So we built this platform without an alley, without a spill. Like, how do we solve for data, right? And so we're very lucky now to have incredible integrations with partners like RapidSOS. That's fantastic, but where that's not available, we're in Africa. How do we do it? So we have workflows. We can send a text message straight to a user. They click that. That finds their location and posts it back into the CAD. I can do the same thing with a video stream. I can send that to a text message, any smartphone in the world right now, and pull a live video feed straight into my CAD using mobile data alone. So, if I just call, make a call here, show you an inbound call on RapidDeploy. Just dialing. There's a screen pop. That's connected to a VoIP PBX. It's all real time and live. Okay, so I go and pull out this phone number here, and I can go start processing that call. And you can see I'm permissioned to have this set in Cape Town. Now, if I can't find this guy, all right, so let me give him a name. Serge, not me. Sorry, I'm typing a bit funny over here. Okay, and I might use a different number. No, I'll use this number. Okay, sorry. Let me go. I'll put a number in over here. And, okay, so all I have right now is I'm permission for Cape Town. So click on a button, send an SMS to them. And that SMS has been sent. I'm going to receive a text message on my phone. And here it is. And it says, click the following link to share your location. Currently, I'm in Cape Town. Click the link. Confirm your GPS on, yes. Share your location, yes. Taking that off my phone. There we go. So on my phone, it says to me, I'm at 3664 C Street. It's got me a what 3 words address, a lat long. If I load the address here, bang, it's found me. That's just using a text message. Okay? We're grateful enough to have an integration with RapidSOS as well. So if I look over here, I can actually see RapidSOS has also pulled out a location from my device. And I can just use it and choose to load that location instead. And now it's loaded that location. So all these tools are available. And this is not, this is not the future, this is the present. We've been live for over 3 years with over 50 implementations around the world. Again, the beauty of cloud implementation. I know that the pain point for every person in public safety and computer-aided dispatch is their 2-year lead time to implement, right? In the cloud, we stand these up in 15 minutes, hot, live, with master data. There's no need to wait 2 years to welcome the future. The future's here. Thank you very much.